Morning, Soldierboy here, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Shadows DLC Claws of Awaji for what is live stream number 37 as we continue our journey through the game. Good morning, hope your week is going well. We're back today for 3.5 hours as we finish off the week with more Claws of Awaji. Now, yesterday we continued on from Wednesday's stream, and we headed north after obtaining the key to go and get the regalia. After achieving the regalia, we were then ambushed, I think was the word, and the regalia was taken. We then learnt from Noae's mother that the person running the island is obviously a bad person, but to get to them we need to take down some of her, I say crew, her team, I don't know what you want to call them. So we set out to start taking down the people that protected her, beginning with the Spymaster, and also some of the captains as well. So it's changed. The game has changed slightly. It's like the bounty system in Odyssey, in a way, where now if we get into a big fight, captains can be called. We need to take them out to then get closer to Awaji, which is the warrior that protects the lady in charge of the island. I can't remember the name of. But that's where we're at today. So we're going to continue on trying to take down these people and trying to get closer and closer to taking down the Queen of the Island. That is the plan for today. Now, yesterday also we had a bit of an issue with an in-game sound. I'm just checking the sound myself. Where we lost all ambient sound within the game itself, which is really frustrating. It wasn't enough to stop us streaming, but it was really weird when fighting because you lost a lot of the sound cues you normally use to know when someone's attacking you and stuff. Especially when we're being ambushed all the time as well. So I'm hoping today we might not have that issue. There is a chance that obviously going back into the game may fix the issue temporarily. As I said yesterday, Ubisoft are aware of the issue and they're supposedly working on a patch, but we don't know when that'll be out. And by the time it probably releases, we'll probably have finished the DLC, to be fair. But we shall see how it goes. So we'll start off this morning. We're carrying on from yesterday. We're going to head to a nearby village, and we've got a mission to do there, plus also find different people and information on some of these other people we're searching for. That is the plan this morning. As I say, hopefully the in-game sound issue is gone, but we shall see. Let's load in and have a look how many hours we're currently at. This is where we're at with the story as well. After inadvertently leading Yukari to the regalia, Noae, Yasuke, and a wounded Seiyu plan their next steps. They must eliminate the Sanzoku Ippo Teisho in order to retake the sword. That is the story as it stands. We're 127 hours and 1 minute in so far, which I think is pretty good going. I think it was about 100 hours base game, maybe a bit more than that to be fair. Because, yeah, these strings are only 3.5 hours, we've done 2, so base game was just over 100 hours. Okay, so far, it seems we have sound. We have in-game sound. Hopefully that stays for the duration. I think yesterday's stream started off with in-game sound and then we lost it during the stream and it was really annoying. But it does seem like we have in-game sound today, which is good. Okay, so we'll catch up on missions and stuff. We're heading to Yura. We have got a mission here. Rumour of a castle in this area defeats Samurai Daisho. But also, we've also got a couple other things here. In Yura, there's a shrine. We need to locate Yasushiro's visitor as part of the Spymaster mission. We did attempt to take down the Spymaster yesterday. We actually found this person's where they're living. We went to assassinate them, but after a bit of a fight, it turned out we were set up and it wasn't really the Spymaster. Tameji, that's the vanguard. We need to take down his captains before we take him on. And the ambusher, we still don't know really too much about the ambusher. But we've got to speak to a leather goods merchant in Yura. So a lot of our missions at the minute are taking us to Yura. The captains, we don't know where they all are. We're just going to wait and see. We did manage to take down one. So we'll have to see how that goes. Why have I got objectives are showing one? Oh, it's over here, that's why. Animus. The Animus missions have now updated. We do want to do these, to be fair, but we just haven't had a chance yet, to be honest. So we are heading to Yura. Quite a few things to do there by the sounds of things. So let's head there and see what we find. We are being Noae the majority of the time, mainly because a lot of the story is her. I think Tameji will be a Yasuke thing. But a lot of the story is Noae. That's the big thing. But let's head to Yura and see what we can find. We do need to be very wary of ambushes. We are finding a lot of ambushes around the place that we need to be careful of. We died more times yesterday than we have ever during the base game, and I think a lot of that was down to lack of sound cues when we lost sound. But also, trying to use the bow staff and use the different postures can be tricky when other people are quite quick. So we need to be a bit careful of that as well. Where's the school? There you go. Also, yesterday during the whole two streams so far, there is something going on with the forest in Awaji. Now we don't know quite what they are or what is going on with them.
I have children.
2 guards there. They're attacking the guy here. I'm gonna take them both down. Double assassination. Let's speak to the man who we've just saved.
It was the end this time. How can I thank you?
We always save people when we can, that's the thing.
I'm looking for information.
We always ask information as well,
Perhaps
let's do it
you can
automatically now. So he will give us a location on the map now. It could be of use, let's have a look. So what has he given us? He's told us... He's given us a location, one of the captains. Nice, okay, that's what we needed. So that's one of the captains. We now know their location, which is very, very handy. This is why we save people, not just for the goodness of our own heart, but also because we need information. Okay, there is a big castle there. I need to get close enough to it to activate, I think. I'm assuming can we just walk in? Because we need to get to the market and things. But yeah, as I was saying, the forest. There is something going on. Oh, the cook. There is... Of course, she's a bandit. I haven't got bow staff, what have I? Swap to bow staff. Thank you. This is the thing, people, you think they need help, and then they end up attacking you because they're out to get us, as we've found so far. We have also found a couple of letters that give us information. One is about... Something else has shown up. What's that? Memories of Battle. It's a new mission has just shown up. One of the things we did find yesterday was different letters on different enemies, different ambushes. If we head down here, we solved one of them by finding the armor that it related to by some boats. This was the third of 3 different letters. We've got to try and find the hiding place to find a Kusiyagama, and that is west of Kamaguchi village. So that's something we do need to do at some point. And then the other letter was about finding the headpiece to, I think, the armor we found. The outfit we did, and the actual headgear is found in one of the 2 castles, depending on the time of year. We are currently in winter, actually, so that's a good point. Where is it in winter? We may take the castle down now, to be fair. That one, isn't it? So, winter, it is in Yura. So actually, we may be able to do that now if we take down the castle now, as we know that's in Yura, which is this castle here. There we go, Yura Castle. So they don't come up as quests though. It's just stuff we found on bandits. So in Yura, what have we got? 2 day shows, only 2. I think that's worth doing, you know, if we can do it discreetly as well. Plus we've got a mission over here to do, and some objectives to do as well in the area. It might be worth trying to take that down, to be fair. That's 1 day show there. So if we can take them down discreetly, this is worth doing. We do need to be discreet. We'd like to get into the watchtower if we can. Yeah, we may be able to get this other mission that we found via the notes to get this headgear.
Easiest way to stay safe is to stay hidden.
Exactly, stay hidden. The only downside, I've got no tools, have I? So normally we'd just do a headshot, but I've got no tools to do a headshot with at this point. I've also got no healings. If we get caught, we're in trouble. I don't know where the second day show is either. Oh, there he is, over there. Okay, we know what we need to do then. Doing this at night probably isn't the best thing, to be fair. Right, what we need to do... Obviously don't want to get seen. Nighttime's probably better for us, because we can stay hidden a bit easier. I can't take him down with an assassination, annoyingly. It won't do enough damage. Right, that gets us into there. I would like some tools, ideally. If we can grab the tools back, maybe we can take them down that way. We're also doing what we always do, and that is we're changing outfits and gear, so we only use DLC stuff. Right, will we take... See, it won't be a full takedown, even if we hit him in the head. I think we kind of need to hit him in the head, and then... After that, then do an assassination. To be fair. There's another guy down here as well that we probably do have taken out. And him there, and him there. Don't mind them seeing what we've just done, as long as they don't know where we are. Him down. Him down. Right, we need to get... we need to hit him, and then assassinate afterwards, is my thinking. No assassination though. I wanted to try and get an assassination, but he wouldn't give me it. Remember, we've got no healing. So we don't want an alarm to go off. We want to try and take him down without an alarm going off if we can. Missed him. He's very quick, isn't he? Yeah, we're nearly down. We can try and get him on the floor, hopefully. That ground attack is pretty strong. Getting on the floor is a good thing. The explosive probably won't help us at this point. I'm hoping no one else turns up though. Can't move. He's got us blocked in. There we go. Ah! That wasn't helpful. Being attacked by someone else. Dead. Just couldn't get away in time. The other guy caught us there. E-Flag, good morning. How are you? How are you going this morning? That's annoying. I thought we had that. So although we hit him with the kunai, it didn't do enough damage to then assassinate immediately afterwards, which was kind of my aim was to try and assassinate as quick as we could afterwards. Obviously, lack of healing is an obvious issue. Right, we're going to head back in. We need to go and get the kunai again. We know where that is now. But yeah, it went okay until the barrels exploded, and then someone came to help him.
This place is
we were fine until then. But these things happen. Right. There's actually two down there we didn't see originally. Another guy walking around over there, but that wasn't there before. Nighttime does help us because obviously we're more discreet at night. Oh, Guardian. Why is there a Guardian here? This may be the wrong time to do this then. I'm assuming the Guardian's there because of the fight we just had. May need to calm down a bit first then. Guardian's wandering around, he's disappeared off. Maybe an explosion is the right thing to do. Because he is near the explosive, this captain, quite a bit. Maybe an explosion is the right thing to do here. In terms of taking him down. I'm not too bad, thank you, not too bad. My foot's decided to be twice the size it should be again. Other than that, we're okay. It's too far for us to do damage. Okay, let's hold off a second. We've got to get this right, otherwise we could potentially be in trouble here.
What was that? Huh?
Right. Obviously that would calm down again before we go and do anything.
They killed you.
Right. That's a lot of his health gone. Does he know where I don't know if he knows where we were. Obviously we've got to try and stay hidden. That's our best defense here, is just to be as hidden as we can. Right. Daisho's down. That's what we needed there. Daisho is down. Obviously now we've got to take down the final people that are still here. Okay, marksman there we need to take down as well. Right, he's down. I think we are clear now. Second time doing this, and actually I think we may have done okay there. Right, we've got one of our kunai back. There is stuff in here for us to take. Now unlock the door. Smuggle the resources. Might as well do it while we're here. We do need to head back to the hideout at some point to upgrade the forge, to be fair. That's something we haven't done yet. Is that everything? Is there just the one in there? Oh, that was a bit pointless. Obviously, we can't afford to get seen.
Noae.
Okay, as you just saw there, we picked up some resources. But the problem, most resources we're finding at the minute tend to be what's the word I'm after? They tend to be. What is the word I'm after? Not bombed. They've got traps set in the boxes essentially. That wasn't the word I was after, but that's the only word I can think of. But yeah, they tend to have traps inside them, which is obviously not good when you're trying to stay quiet anyway. Ah, refill rations, we needed that. Yeah, that rations there was definitely helpful. That one wasn't trapped. That's got a new Teppo in for Yasuke. Right. I'm not sure about all the treasure. We don't need to grab it all. The main thing here is to get the Daisho. And we also want to try and get the headgear that we know is hidden here as it's winter. And that's what we were told. Winter, the headgear is here. Right. Anyone here stopping us? No. Okay. We're going to try and get above that Daisho if we can. Rations are full. Is this going to be... There we go. It always happens. So a lot of these boxes I think we need to stay away from going forward because they are all... they've all got traps in them. Traps. I don't think traps are the right word still. To be fair. Right. The Daisho after's over there. The night time's good because we can stay hidden, but also I'm struggling to see where I'm going. Right, we know what I want to do. We know up there we need to take down the alarm. Okay, there is a guard over there. Just seen them. Oh, and there's a guardian. We need to stay away from that guardian if we can. Okay, Daisho here is what we're trying to deal with. No! Keep pressing the wrong button. I'm having an issue with buttons today, it seems. There's a lot of guards around here, including the Daisho, that we need to try and take down. I'm gonna let it calm down a minute. But if we can get this castle cleared, that'd be massive. But yeah, I'm doing okay, thank you, Ethan.
The search is complete. Nothing of note here.
Again, we hit the Daisho with Kunai. It won't take him down in one, that's the thing. So many enemies here, though. Attack on one is going to be problematic, I think, here. How many enemies is there? Right. Okay, this is not going to be simple. I've taken the alarm down at least, but there's a guardian down there, so any noise potentially could be a problem. Too far away. I want to take one of these marksmen down. The problem I've got is the minute I do one, they're all going to see. No one's decided to stay still now, just to be more annoying. I'm nearly out of kunai as well. What is their options here? That's the question. Where's their best attack point? What? There is actually a across there. That might be helpful, and up there as well. Gives us height. Okay, we're going to try and go along this wall. I don't want to be on top because I think they'll see us. I'm going to try and get into the watchtowers, I think. I think that would be more helpful at this point. Yeah, we need to refill tools if we can. Patrick, good morning, how are you? Okay. None of them are moving around, which is really disconcerting. Right, there is one there. I could assassinate, to be fair, but I think that'd be a bad idea. I need them alerted, but I don't want them to know where we are. Okay, let's get to the top. Over here, I think that chest in there is going to be for taking down all the day show. Because I think it's a legendary chest in there. Well, is this tools? Yes. Okay, we've refilled tools. We needed that. Right, I think that chest will only be able to be gained once we've got everyone out. There's no one in here, is there? No. Yeah, I think this is taking down all the day shows. Yeah, defeat all day shows. Okay. Take the light out. Okay. I don't know what a best plan of attack is here. I'd say everyone's all quite close together. That's the problem. If everyone wasn't close together, this wouldn't be as bad, but because they are, and there's a guardian through there as well, I think it may just be hit and move as much as we can here. And investigate, but as long as I don't know where we are, we're fine. I think that's the big thing. Stay hidden. Just one at a time, I think, is our only option here. Still haven't seen where we are, which is good. We do need to hit the day show twice with kunai while hidden. Or at least once, and then potentially an assassination. Assassination on its own won't take him down.
Who killed you?
There we go. I'm just gonna move. Okay, how many we got left? We got two kunai. And too many enemies. But once the day shows down, the other enemies don't matter because we can grab the chest. But I still think that we've got there's something else to find here. In terms of this helmet that's meant to be kept here in the winter. Too far away. I need to get the right position to take this day show down here. Missed. Day show's down. That means both day show are now down. We can now grab this legendary chest from here. Which is the reason we're taking them down, to clear the castle. Yura castle complete. Master outfit. Bowmaster outfit. Legendary light armor. For Noae. We'll have a look at that in a second. Now, like I say, we know that something else is kept here. It would be handy for us to grab now. Some kind of bug on the right side of it now. Been a bit rough last few days. I'm sorry to hear that, Patrick. Hope you feel better soon. It's never fun having a bug, is it? But yeah, I hope you feel better soon. There is a house we can buy here in Yura to be handy. Let's get that. We've still got a couple of missions to do in Yura itself, so we do need to do that. Let's have a look at this armor though. Legendary, it's a little bit less health, but everything else goes up. Damage to tools is up, which is what we really need. 50% damage to enemies at full health. That's pretty good. We'll equip it. There we go. Not sure I like the white, to be fair. It's a little bit obvious. I'm going to get mastery points there. We've got 4 to spend. We are trying to use them on the bow where possible. What do we want? Bow posture attacks now retain the full effect on large and armoured enemies. That would be handy to have. We'll take that, thank you. Landing a high posture attack during an enemy attack triggers a weak point. What's this one here? That's free. Posture damage, increase damage 50%, not hit for enemies. Increase armor damage. Do you know what? I think we... What's this one? Hard landing. Oh, we need 3 for that. After each attack... Okay. I think we take this one, to be fair. So the high posture attack now will trigger a weak point attack if done while the enemy is attacking. Okay. We still... As I say, we had the note that says the helmet is here. Let's just have a quick look at the note again. I'm sure I'm not going to swing it. It's still winter, season-wise. So it means it should be here. But let's just double-check the note to be sure. He has hidden an item of great value in one of Awaji's castles. It resides in Yura Castle during winter and summer, Samoto Castle in spring and autumn. It is in the stable Kora in Samato or the Western Storage. Okay, Western Storage. So where is the Western Storage? We're facing there, so it'd be... There's a storage unit on this left-hand side. That's where potentially this helmet is. And we've got clues from the ambushes. I've got no kunai left, so we need to be a bit careful here. Obviously there's still enemies around, but yeah, we need to get to the west storage, which I'm guessing is that building there. Looking at that, there is a guardian in there, which is problematic, to be fair. Alright, where's the best option here? I want to try and grab, as it's not a mission, but it's something we know about via the ambushers and the notes they've been carrying. I do want to get it because it's something that you can easily forget about if you're not careful. So I think it would be handy to have. But yeah, I think we need to get into there. We have got a key, but I don't know if it unlocks that one. We did already unlock this one over here. It didn't have very much in it, to be fair. I can't see anyone else with a key though. Ours might unlock that one as well. But we need to try and get across there, really. Enemies are still looking around for us. As I say, I don't have any more kunai left now. I can potentially do an explosion or something if they're all near explosives. That may help us, and we do need to clear the guardian or avoid him completely if we can. Right, I need to jump over that way. And it is getting daytime now, so obviously it's going to be easier for them to see us if we're not careful. Say that as someone was just spotting us there. Right, tools. We've got kunai again. Right, the guardian down there. Do my kunai do... Oh, wow. They do a decent amount of damage, actually. I wonder if a double assassination works there, though. Double assassination takes them both down. Where's all the other enemies? Oh, there's one there. Trophy achieved, Giant Slayer. There's all a load of traps here. I'm being spotted. I'm okay. Missed him. Okay, been seen. Not as what I intended. I swapped out the bow, I didn't mean to that. We need to obtain a trophy there, I don't know what for. We'll try and have a look at that in a second. I don't want to get another shot if we can avoid it. Hey, damn. An archer up there. I suppose he went for the alarm and could not be do anything. Right, I think we're okay again. Always, every time we do one of those. Right, can we open this? It's not allowing me to open it. Does that mean there's a key in our body we haven't got to yet then? So I'm pretty sure that's what we need to get into to get this item that's been rumoured via these notes. Okay, yeah, we've got to try and get into there, but it won't give me the option to open it. See the white marker? Oh, there we go. Just being a bit silly, I think. There we go, we've opened it. Right, I'm hoping we get this item in here that we've been with the notes for. Because to have it is just a bonus on top of, because it's not a mission. It'd be nice to get it done so we can forget about it. Although, by the looks of it, it's not in here. It's definitely still winter. We are still in the winter season. Yeah. So it's definitely meant to be in the western storage. I say that actually. Yeah. Western. There is this side. That should be there. Unless there's more than one storage. Have we missed the storage maybe? Yeah, it's not there. I really expected it to be there, to be honest. Right, so disarm these traps.
Safe.
And that one. Still one on the bottom here. Can't get to the bit we need to disarm, annoyingly. Right, I can't fully disarm that trap. We need to try and see if there's any other storage we haven't seen yet. Saying that, actually, we've missed something in there. There's a gold marker shop there. Nothing there. I swear a gold marker just showed up. Although there is a box over here. Storage makes me think it's one of the big storage places, which is what we just did. Cloth for money. Yeah, on top of that build, there is something there, isn't there? There's something there. There we go, we got it. That's what I was after. Authority unchallenged. Look at this thing. Who did Yura plan to disguise himself as this time? I wonder. A Fisher King? No matter, it is mine now, and all shall see the folly of disloyalty to our cause. Legendary Master Fisherman's hat for Yasuke. And he also got some engravings as well. The Fisherman's hat goes with the outfit we actually got him yesterday as well, to be fair. But that is Yura Castle complete. We don't need to hang around. Yeah, we could grab some more bits and pieces, but we don't need to stay here now. As that is the castle done. We've gained that other thing we wanted because of the notes. So that is a big bonus just to have that, as it's not mission related. We also, so the last note we still need to deal with, because we've dealt with 2 of the 3 notes now. The last one to deal with is this one here. But we've got to wait till we go near Kamaguchi village for that one. Why have objectives changed here? There isn't a new objective on here. Oh, it's over here still. I thought I cleared these. It's showing up again. Right, let's get out of here then. As I say, we've got what we wanted. We wanted the item the letters talked about, and we wanted the day showdown. We've done both of those. So let's get out of here. Can I drop down? I think I can. We've also got a house to make fast travelling easier here. Right, we've got a couple of places we still need to look at in this local area. Yoshiro's visitor is at the shrine. We also have a mission over here to look at, which is Memories of Battle. In fact, let's put that on, as we don't quite know what that's for. We've got a contract to do over here. There's a shrine somewhere in Yura that we need to find and go to. And also, I believe there's another objective here as well. That's a shrine. A leather stool in Yura. We're looking for a leather stool as well. There's someone to talk to there. But at least the castle's done, and we've gained the extra non-mission from that as well. I like the fact you've got these notes on the ambushes, and you can, you know, deal with those. It's so easy to forget about them though, because they're not missions. Although there is a reward at the end of it, that's the thing. Right, this is Yura Village, I believe. There's something down here for us to do. And then also, we've got to find the leather stool as well. This is the shipyard. Right, memories from battles over there. Lots of people around. Where's the memories from battles over here, it seems. Why am I being attacked? Oh. Ambush. We've been ambushed, but also means the guards are going to join in now as well. We may even get a captain arrive. Yeah, captain may arrive as well now because of this. So that'll be someone else. Although we do need to take down the captain, so we do want the captain coming. Yeah, captain coming isn't a bad thing, actually, to be honest. We do want to take down these captains. There we go. Amano Boozer. One of the captains we need to deal with. Okay. Try and use posture where we can. Also, ground attacks are really strong, so if we get them on the ground, it does make a big difference. There you go, another one down. So yeah, I'm trying to use posture attacks so we can as well. As I say, ground attacks are really strong, so they're also something to do when we get a chance. That's it there. Good captain. I must admit, I'm not blocking, and I probably should be blocking more. I'm trying to block and try and use the bow. I'm finding it actually to be more attacking with the bow is better. But it is trying to use posture attacks where we can as well. It just takes a bit of time to get the buttons the right timing, I'm finding. That's a nice posture attack. Right, it's one down at least. It's not the captain though, annoyingly. captain down would have been better. There's the captain. Couldn't get him down there. May get him down here though. No. One down there. Captain's knee down, to be fair. Yeah, captain is nearly down. Missed the attack there. There's the captain. And then we got him.
Seems you're running
Captain's
out of
down.
commanders, Tomeji.
So we'll look at that in a minute for the captain being taken care of. It's got to defeat the soldiers. It was the ambush that alerted the soldiers. If we hadn't been ambushed, the soldiers wouldn't have come to after us. But because of the ambush, they decided to get involved. More for them, eh? Obviously, Yasuke in this situation would be better, but we've got to use what we've got, and that is Noae, as most of the story is revolving around Noae. That's the only downside with the bow attacks. They're a little bit slower than other attacks, and they can be easily manoeuvred out the way of. One thing I'm finding is you've got to be really quick with your timing. Using a lot of rations here to keep up with everyone. Our strongest move is definitely the ground attack, to be fair. Right, another one down. Can't seem to get rid of them, there's still loads of them left. Right, another one down there, another one down there. Well, try countering there. Thought countering might help us a little bit more, but actually, I didn't get the timing right. Which obviously, if you don't get the timing right, isn't good. Right, he's down, one left. We get him down, I think we're free and clear. Nice thing is we've taken down the captain. I think that's a big thing. That's another one taken care of. Come on. He's down. I think we've cleared him out. Ah, if it wasn't for the ambush, that wouldn't have been anywhere near having to do that. But we've dealt with them all. We'll have a look at the captain in a second. There's a guardian over there. I'm just going to get out of the way for a minute. There's a guardian walking around. I'm pretty... Oh, hang on. There's a worker there talking, so I'm just curious what they're saying. Right, captain first. Have a quick look at that one, remember. So down here, we've taken down Amano Boozer. This deeply moral individual used the bow as an ultimate expression of his pragmatism. I can never say that word. We have gained a new one here. So now we know also the civilians may give away its position. That's from helping people while being threatened by the soldiers, and they will give us positions of these captains. There seems to be more than the original 4, though. If we take one down, another one appears. I'm not sure how many of them there is in total. We gained a new headpiece during that fight. Bow Disciple's currently on, which is DLC. The Wandering Elder. Okay. Oh, it's better than everything else we're using, to be honest. So we might as well switch to that. We did gain some mastery points as well. We've got 2 to spend. It's not really enough to do too much, to be fair. 3 there. 3 there. 2 there. Hardened. Weak enemy attacks no longer interrupt. No. Okay. That's quite handy. So weak enemy attacks no longer interrupt us when we're trying to do a posture. So I think we'll take that then. I think that's worth having. Right. There's a mission here I want to do. We don't know what it's about. And then I just overheard a conversation I think is also important. We could do with some health, health if we can. This mission is downstairs. Oh, there's a guy. I think there's a guy to talk to here. Let's talk to this guy. Oh, you got to be Yasuke for this. Oh, I didn't realise that. Okay. We need to be Yasuke to talk to this guy. We haven't been Yasuke that much. Let's swap to him if we can now. And we'll go and talk to this guy. I don't know what this conversation's about, but it's just popped up on the map as we got close to Yura. Seasons have changed, but that's fine. We've already gained the headpiece from Yura Castle whilst it was winter, so that's not a bad thing. For those who didn't join us yesterday as well, we learned yesterday that if we send our scouts to find locations, that area the scouts been in can become more hostile because they're after us essentially now, knowing we escaped previously. There's a new anomaly as well. Hang on. What's the new anomaly? System switch is a new anomaly. Oh, why? Hang on. I don't understand that. Because we've already had them. Okay, they've already had them on. Okay, I don't know why that changed. We did gain new weapons for Yasuke during all this stuff with Noae, so we need to have a quick look at what we want to use. Katana. We've got a new katana, strong katana of the Fiend. Posture damage is a bit low, but that's going to be because of the one we're using is extra damage. The katana of security, I don't think it's DLC. I can't remember if it was. So just in case it's not, we'll swap, as we only want to use DLC stuff anyway. Hence the armor he's currently wearing. We gained a new Konobo, Outlaw's Bane. Naginata, no. Long katana. So, bow. Currently using Falcon's Eye. Diligent Bow of Discipline. That is DLC, whereas the other one isn't. So we'll swap to that. We do less headshot damage, annoyingly. But we will swap. We said we'd only use DLC gear. Also, there's new Teppos, I think, as well. Yeah, new Teppo there. The Explosive Teppo of Destruction. Wow, that does massive damage. Yeah. The explosives, the only downside, it means you can't be stealth. And it takes a while to reload the Teppo as well, to be fair. Right, helmet-wise, we've gained new helmets. We've got this one here, the Agile Samurai, which is DLC. We'll stick on for the minute. And then we've got the Master Fisherman's Kaiser. Avoid death or lose health until killing an enemy. Okay. Not as good as the Agile Samurai. And the First Mate's Mask isn't as good as the Agile Samurai either. That is DLC based, that one, so we'll leave that one on. And then Trinket. We've got Tengu's Torment. That is DLC based, whereas the other one isn't, so we'll swap. And obviously the armor we're wearing is DLC. It's the Master Fisherman's armor that we gained yesterday. Before as well, before we talk to go, we've got mastery points to spend. We need to finish off some of these skills, to be fair. I think some of these have been added to. I swear we had a lot of these finished previously, but it seems like they've been added to as well now. So the skills we use, Clear Mind, and we also use this one here, Retreating Shot. I don't know if we want to use those to be. What's this one? Melee weapon first. I think that might be better to use, to be fair, than the retreating shot. Let's assign that instead of retreating shot. And give that one a go. We'll do the upgrades to it as well while we're here. There we go. But yeah, I'm sure they've added more skills onto some of these. So you now need to spend a lot more mastery points to actually get all these mastered out. Right, I think we're ready. Let's go. In fact, we are ready, but before we do that, let's give it a save. And then let's go and see what this mission is. As I say, this mission kind of showed up when we got near Yura. So I don't know what this is. We've had to swap to Yasuke to do it. Let's see what this involves.
You're a samurai.
Greetings. My name is Yasuke.
I was an Ashiguru, you know, before Nobunaga. Many were conscripted from my village, and many died.
And yet you survived.
No. I fled. I saw death every day. Though, I remember those times now with fond memories. How bizarre that is.
I can understand that feeling. To be part of something.
Would you do me a favor, Yasuke?
What's the favour?
A friendly spar.
Oh,
No
sparring
holding back.
session. Okay, we'll spar. No harm in it. Do you know what? I'm really happy the sound is back today. After yesterday's issues with the sound in game, I'm happy it's back. Right, we've got a sparring session with this guy then. This guy's quick, I'll give you that. Whoa, what's that move? Produces wind, doesn't he, when he does that, whatever that was? As I say, he is very quick. He's moving away out of our reach quite a lot. Workers to see. The only thing I would say as well, we are probably under-leveled and our armour's not as good as it could be because we're using worse armour if it's DLC. It doesn't matter if it's worse or not. We're just using it no matter what it is. So we are probably slightly under what we need to be for this, but holding our own now. He's just so quick. That's where our skills kind of help us here. But yeah, we're not doing a massive amount of damage. That's the weird thing. We're used to Yasuke demolishing people, but at the minute we're not doing a massive amount of damage. There you go, I said, didn't he?
Ha! You fight well, Yasuke. But I'm not done yet.
That kick first is a nice stun, so we can then attack. Interrupted his wind attack there, which made a massive difference. There's the wind attack. It's that skill that really demolishes people, to be fair. No, we can't. Too close to him, I think. There we go. What's that? He's very quick. I think we got him. That was quite a cool fight, to be fair. I like the fact he was quicker than us. Did quite a bit of damage.
I am glad we met. My weapon.
I like that.
Would you accept it?
What weapon is he giving us?
I will let this part of me go with you. Let it feel the thrill of the battlefield once more.
I will see that it does.
You have my thanks.
Trophy achieved, boat rocked. And we gained a new legendary Naginata. Let's have a look at what the Naginata is like. Oh, hang on, what's this? Ah, we've just helped someone. People of Awaji. This mission I didn't know was actually there. A fearsome duelist, this old soldier is feared and mistrusted by all. He's rumored to safeguard a valuable blade, which is what we just gained by defeating him. Let's have a look at it. This is the Naginata. The best offense. 15% damage for 3 seconds after parrying. Up to 30%. So twice as effectively. Weapon damage pretty good. Posture damage good. I still feel though we always have to have a katana. That's the only thing with Noae as well. I think Noae has to have a tanto for assassinations. And Yasuke has to have a katana. It just kind of, they have to have them in my mind. So I can't really put it on because of that, really, to be fair. And a bow is a bow. I love a bow. Okay. There was something, I'm sure I saw something to pick up over here. No? Okay. Well, that we came to do this mission because we saw it as it popped up. So that is done. We'll stay as Yasuke for a minute. Quest-wise, we still need to go and speak to different people. So we want the leather worker. And which is here. There are leather stalls in Yura, and we also need to find the shrine. To be fair, let's track that one and see if we can find this leather goods worker. We'll stay as Yasuke for a minute though. Story-wise, it does make sense for him towards him investigating. So, because of that, we can stay. In terms of the leather worker though, we need to find out where the leather worker is. We know they're in Yura somewhere, we just don't know where. The castle's done, so it'll be someone around market-wise, I would say. If there is a market. What have we got here? Just everyone's building ships, aren't they? We also may get ambushed again, and if we do, it means we're then going to deal with more soldiers. Right, we're looking for potentially a leather worker. Someone working on leather, essentially. Well, boat parts, isn't it, really? I'm not seeing any leather worker around. Leather worker around here, they're mining rocks. Don't seem to see any leather workers. Oh, what's that? There's something up there. White means it's something for us to get. Oh, we're not allowed in there. Okay. There is something there though. I don't know what that is. A white dot generally signifies something information-wise, essentially. Oh, I think maybe a leather worker might be over here, potentially. Yeah, white normally indicates information. Do we just go? Do we just go in? Maybe. We'll swap to bow. 2 soldiers there together, annoyingly. So anywhere past them flags, we're then in territory we're not meant to be in, and there as well. Okay, we can climb up there. I'll comply for a minute. So we'll move out of the way. There. Right, the guy up there. I want to get whatever that white thing is, I want to get it. Obviously, Noae would probably be better for this. But we may just go in there and just cause some trouble, I think. Okay. I know Yasuke isn't brilliant at doing these kind of things.
Even the mighty must fall.
He's gone. Right, I wonder what the white thing is. That's what we're here for. I don't mind setting an alarm off. They can come at us. We're Yasuke after all. So then with the mighty Yasuke, they can. I don't mind having to fight everyone to get what we need. I wonder what the white thing is though. It's either a captain or it could be something else, to be fair. I actually don't know if there's an alarm in here, to be fair. We've not actually looked. Probably should have done. We may also get a captain involved, which isn't a bad thing, to be fair. Oh, it's an elite. So the white was an elite then, by the looks of it. Elite's not doing very well. Right, elite's down. That'll do it. Right, I think we're safe and clear. Unless anyone else is going to come up. So, the elite was the one we could see as a white dot. We gained a new amulet for that. I don't know if there's a reason though, to be fair. We'll grab everything that's here. It's only the white dot I was interested in, because normally that means something. Soldiers up.
Dead. Someone's here.
He is dead. I missed him.
No!
Farmer's gone. No, down. Right, rations refilled. Is there anything else here to pick up? We've gained everything now. Something here according to that. Is that everything? I think it might be. No, no, there's a chest up there. I think the white dot may have been that chest. I may have got it wrong and it wasn't the elite. Refill Teppo. Critical chance of melee weapon engraving. Right, I think we are now clear. I think there's everything done here. As I say, I wasn't expecting to have a massive fight, but at least taking care of everyone. We survived it. Right, this guy here. I can't do any damage to him. Oh, there we go. They're the right. I know there's one sort of arrows that does the damage with headshots. I can't remember which one it was. I'm going to try and take down these guys. There's a few things down there to pick up, so I want to try and take down the guards where possible. I'm out of arrows already. Right. None of the other arrows actually do damage. Headshot damage. There's certain arrows that do, it seems. And it's always annoying when you run out. There's another chest in here as well, actually. This ship has got quite a few things here. Oh wow. A Bowmaster's headband, that's for Noae. I've got a Teppo on, so that doesn't help us. There's no arrows here. Doesn't seem to be, does there? Oh, something we've missed over here as well. We're not getting any ambushed boxes for Yasuke, whereas every box we picked up as Noae was ambushed. But These don't seem to be. Right, we do need to get down out of here now. So arrows would be handy. But none to be found, it seems. But we did what we came to do. We got what was on the ship. We weren't sure exactly what we was looking for, but we've done that. There we go. That's a trap box. That was a trap box. That's what we've been having a lot of as Noae, to be fair. Who just saw us? Right, let's get down out of here. There's a couple of things to pick up here. We're not allowed in this bit, so if we're seen, we'll be in a bit of trouble. Right, well, Yasuke did his thing and cleared the boat at least. That's all the rewards gained from that. And all the surrounding stuff picked up. We're still looking for a leather goods merchant. That's who we're looking for. Ah, market's over here, I think. Potentially. Okay, there is also a contract here as well. What's the contract for? Destroy the target. So there'll be an item we've got to destroy. Normally you can just stand on it and that does the job as well. But yeah, we're looking for a leather worker. These guys leather workers? Don't think they are actually. You're doing rocks. Yeah, I don't think any of them are leather workers. Military harbour. There's an item here we need to destroy as part of the contract for some rewards. We're also not welcoming them, I guess would be. Yeah, we're not welcoming that. A couple of people over there to watch out for. Obviously we're going to head in. I'd like to get the contract done while we're here. So it makes sense for us to head in and there's a big group by the door. Okay, maybe we're not just walking straight in. No sign of this leather worker though. Okay. Be a bit silent to start with. We will end up probably just killing everyone, but what do we got arrow wise? Quite a few people here, isn't there? Well, I can blow that up though. I think that only damaged one person, annoyingly. Can't do the final jump, can he, Yasuke? I forgot about that. But they are searching for us. Is there an alarm here? If so, we need to deal. Yeah, there's an alarm with that. We need to get rid of that alarm. Don't mind being seen as long as we get rid of the alarm. Because it just saves having a guardian turn up. I don't mind captains, but just if we can stop the guardian, that's the main thing. Being seen. There's a guy there.
Hey, you!
There's a note here as well. What's the note? Oh no, that was the item for the contract. That's done. Right, where's this alarm we saw there? Right, alarm's down. Now they can't call reinforcements. I need more arrows. I need the arrows that can actually damage people. Because currently the arrows we're using don't kill people in one. Whereas the other arrows Oh, they're one hit in the head and they're down. Only one type of arrows do that. Been seen. Right, fight time. It was only, oh, that was a big hit by them. It was only a matter of time before we were seen, to be fair. Okay, slow down time out of arrows again. We run out of certain arrows. Well, at least I can't use the alarm, that's the important thing. I don't mind taking everyone out, but as long as there's no alarm. Just makes our life a little bit easier, no alarm. Big guy's nearly down. He's down. Oh, there's a trap box. These traps are really annoying. There was an elite over here as well. These are poison arrows. Captain alert, so there's going to be a captain now arriving. I will have to take down. Try and get the elite before the captain turns up. He just got hit by his own guy, I think, there. He's down. The elite's down then. You know the captain is arriving in a second. Means we've started to take down another captain. That's why we, as long as the alarm doesn't go off, so we don't raise a guardian. Actually, taking these on with Yasuke, just fighting them, a full-on assault, actually works in our favour. Because we're getting the captain to come to us. Too many hits already. Need to be a bit more careful there, I think. Right, Sepho's down. Haven't seen the captain yet. Thought he was cool, but I've not seen him. And now we're clear. Okay, I don't think the captain turned up. He's been alerted. Unless he's still on his way, maybe. But we've cleared all the enemies, so we can now pick everything up. Yeah, I was expecting the captain, but he's not arrived. So much for making it easy for ourselves, getting the captains to come to us, though. Needs to actually turn up. Right, there's a chest in here. That's a new epic helmet. We'll have a look at that when we leave the area. We'll make sure we get everything first. Ah, this. I need a key. Someone has the key for that. Right over there. There we go. There we go, we got the key now. We're still looting and stuff and picking up goods because we can now upgrade the forge to level 5, I think it is. So at some point we probably will want to upgrade some gear, so it's worth having the resources there ready. Okay. Right, what else have we got still to pick up here? We know there's no enemies, so we're all safe that way. Nice little chest. What's this one going at? A new Carnage Samurai Epic Armor. Nice, I'll have a look at that in a second. Go in here, more resources. It's wood this time. I think that is most things picked up now. What's left to pick up? A couple of things over there. Oh, and a few things over that way. Just when you think you've picked it all up. I wouldn't mind some more arrows if we can find a refill somewhere as well, actually. Okay, a few more things over there and over here. Where's that? It's in there, isn't it, I think? Yeah. Refill rations. Rations are full. Oh, is that all it is? No, it's down here. These are the boxes that generally, yeah, they're the ones that have the traps in, it seems. We'll go, the small brown ones seems to be the trap boxes. Right, a few more things in here, and then we'll leave the area. Still looking for this leather merchant somewhere. Who's seen us? Oh, it's an assassin, essentially. She's down. That's the thing, we've got so many people coming after us for going against the Lady of Awaji. We're constantly on the lookout and being attacked. Right, more resources smuggled out. I could use a scout to find out exactly where this leather worker is, but as the area then becomes more hostile, I don't know if it's actually worth it. And we can just look around ourselves, and we need to explore the area anyway. Right, stuff in here to pick up, and then I think we are done in here. Right, that is everything I think picked up from the military shipyard. So we want to go across. Obviously he can't go on ropes, so there's no point trying. We want to get out of here and now see if we can find this leather worker. I'm looking for the market, essentially. Leather worker. Ah, here we go, market. So,
ever since they showed up, there is a quality about them I do not trust.
Who should they talk about? Always listen into people because they do give you information. Just
off in Sumoto town these days.
Something's off in Sumoto town.
Fish stinking the place out.
Rotten fish.
Wonder what dog mastermind is behind it.
That's what I mean. It's worth listening because although it's not a proper official mission, they do give you information that you can act on. Right, we're looking for leather. Okay, we now have to deal with soldiers now as well. So it was an ambush that started the fight, and now we're going to have to deal with the soldiers because they always join in once the ambush happens. Do you not know who I am? I don't think they realise who Kasode is. Captain's coming. Well, we had a captain meant to come into the port and he didn't turn up. But actually getting a captain now would be helpful. Captain's here. Tawazo Yataro. Watch out for that merchant. There's a merchant right in the way there who nearly got killed. Yeah, having the captains come to us does make our life a little bit easier, to be fair. He's down. You're down as well. Captain. Can't damage his armour. For some reason his armour didn't get damaged at all there. Did there though. So he is invincible by using abilities by the looks of things. Right, he's down. Right, we've got one big guy and captain to deal with. Why does that merchant keep coming this way? Can't use some of my attacks while the merchant's in my way. Because if he gets killed accidentally, I get in trouble for it. There we go, captain's down.
There is one less man for you to hide behind.
Oh, okay. Captain defeated. The worry there was that hurting the merchant, to be fair. He was here. You gonna talk to me? No. Right, we'll have a look at the captain in a second, the gear we just picked up. We were originally looking for a leather worker. I'm gonna move out of the way and let everything calm down a second. I don't quite understand the merchant getting in the way there, to be fair. But there we go. Right, let's have a quick look at what we picked up. The captain first. So the captain we dealt with is down here. He was one of the new ones. Yutaro is feared across Awaji for his skill with Kanobo. He believes in nothing. That is a new captain didn't appear either. So, interestingly, we didn't get a new one. Gear-wise, we picked up a new helmet. We've got this one here. Better health, better critical chance. And we've got this one here. Doesn't really help us, to be fair. That one I think is better. We don't see it anyway, but stat-wise it's better. New armor. The Carnage Samurai armor instead of Fisherman's outfit. Armor damage of abilities, more health. Critical damage goes down, vulnerable damage goes up. I think we'll swap. 9 times out of 10, the epic stuff is better than legendary. It's really weird. Okay. We get any mastery points? 2. Can we spend these 2 mastery points? What's this? Armor piercing. We want that one. So marksman shot now has 100% armor piercing. Yeah, I think we need to hold off on that and get that one. Because that would be quite good. Right. Let's speak to the merchant. We're still looking for this this leather worker. Merchant's over here though. Come here, merchant. Stop walking away from me. Someone needs help over there as well with a harvest. We'll have a look at that in a second.
Things you don't even know you need.
The harvest one seems to be a side mission that's now appeared, I guess. Another red puppet. So we've already handed in one puppet previously, but we'll buy this red one. I think we've still got a blue one essentially. And we will buy arrows, mainly because we need some. And that bugs me that we never get the arrows we need. Silent arrows. There you go. I don't worry about the other arrows. Silent arrows are the ones with a headshot. You can kill someone in one.
I will come back another time.
Like the kunai we use for Noae, to be fair. We'll swap back to Noae shortly as well. Right, who is this person that required help? Heard someone saying I need help with my harvest. There we go, this person here.
Thank you for stopping. The landlords are demanding more food for the soldiers. Can you help?
Let's give her crops, I'm happy to.
Here, take this.
Oh, thank you. May you be blessed by the kami.
Information?
How can I repay you?
World rumor.
Heard any interesting whispers?
So she would have given us information. We're still looking for these leather stools as well. What was the information she gave us? One of the captains. So we now got a location for one of the captains just over there. Okay. Still no level workers though. We usually see in the daytime, to be fair. Got level workers. Trying to see what the different stalls are. We may end up using a scout, to be fair, to find this. It may increase the people here, but I don't see a way to do this. Ah, no, hang on. I think he's there. The marker showed up as we got close. Leather worker, finally.
That merchant is selling leather goods. I should ask him about Noae.
So, just to go back on what this mission is for. This, we're looking for the ambusher. No one really knows too much about them. So we've got a merchant that special leather goods might have information. That's all we kind of know here. Has the merchant got the information we need to find them?
Apologies, but I am not currently accepting orders.
Unable to sell. Yet I see plenty here.
Perhaps I misspoke. These are already accounted for. A new client. Very demanding.
I believe I know who it is you serve. Noae. I imagine she threatened you. Commandeered your business?
How did you? No. I cannot.
Rest your worries. I am here to help. Please, tell me what you know of her.
It was not my intention to... No. If she finds out I spoke to you, my family...
If you can lead me to her, I vow to do everything I can to rid you and your family of her menace. She will not ever pose a threat to you again.
You do not know of what you speak. She is an Oni. One who moves unseen.
That's what we're afraid of.
Someone. Shiro. At the Hunter's Lodge.
Hunter's Lodge, you say?
Yes. Seek out Shiro, near Fukara village. He oversees the work there, stripping the hides before they come to me. He knew Noae as a child. It clouds his vision. He cannot see her evil.
Thank you. I will find him, and I will find Noae.
Please, lower your voice. Oh, and when you see Shiro, do not mention me.
There we go, we found what we needed. So that's given us a new location to go and find. Hunter's Lodge in Fukura Bay. Found north of the village. Is this the same merchant we just spoke to before? Or was that a different merchant?
I have goods, both local and foreign.
I don't know if it's the same merchant. Let's have a look. Possibly.
I will come back another time.
Yeah, to be fair, we don't generally buy quest items off merchants of any sort. Right, that is done. Let's have a look around. So, what is anything left to do here? There's a location we haven't visited, and there's a viewpoint to go and grab. We want to be Noae probably for that. There's another location behind us. Let's quickly go and see what that is. I'm guessing it's somewhere we're not meant to go into, I think. Yeah, for the viewpoint, better swap to Noae. It'd be easier for her to do it than it is for Yasuke.
I should be cautious.
Ah!
Yasuhira's visitor should be nearby.
Okay. I think we swap to Noae for this, because the visitor's nearby. Let's track that one. We need to pay respect to 2 shrines. That's the visitor that we need to find to do with the not ambusher, to do with the Spymaster. So we need to find this visitor so we can find out more information about the Spymaster. I think we swap back to Noae though to do this. I will give it a quick save first, I think. But yeah, we can do this one and then we can go and grab the viewpoint here as well as Noae. Make our life a little bit easier. But yeah, definitely I think Noae's the right one to have here. The captains kind of make sense to be Yasuke and also Tameji when we take him down finally. That'll be a Yasuke thing. I think the Spymaster's more Noae and the ambusher potentially is Yasuke as well. Right, did we gain anything new for her while we were clearing the ship and stuff? Yes, we did. New headgear. Bowmaster headband. So health goes down by quite a bit, to be fair. Both critical chance of adrenaline go up. Extra target on the bow chain assassination. I don't think we use that, to be honest. I think we'll keep what we've got on. Right, we'll go and do this first before we go and speak to the person we're here to see. We'll clear the shrine itself, first and foremost. And then we'll go and see this visitor and see what they can give us. I think we're just going to talk to them. I don't think we'll do anything else to them, just talking. Right, first one done. Where's our second shrine? I don't want to see them until we've done all the shrines, although we may have to go past them to get to the next shrine. There'll be a white dot shot once we're close enough to the shrine for it to activate.
That must be the woman who visits Yasuhira. I should keep my distance.
Okay, we've got to follow her. Yeah, I think we've got to follow him. We're meant to keep a distance. I think we're meant to be there, I think. And then we eavesdrop. Okay, before we do that, I do want to clear the shrine. It's not a massive shrine, so I'm hoping we can clear it fairly quickly. We get a white dot once we're close enough to where the next one is. Not seeing it at the minute though. None of these, is it? Shrine go further up. This still part. I think this is still part of the shrine. Yeah, it's still part of the shrine. There we go. There's a final one. Then we'll go back and do the mission as well. This will be another knowledge point gained. Considering we need like 40 something more knowledge points to level up. It's going to be a while before we level anything up, I think. Okay. So I think we need to go to here and spy on the person. Crouch behind cover, there we go. Eavesdrop. Oh, over there. I wonder who it was. There we go.
He'll be waiting for me. I should go.
Right, I think we've got to follow him, yeah. Obviously, we don't want to get too close.
She's heading into Yura town. Got to keep her inside.
Got to keep her in sight. We don't want to be too close. Either.
Careful. They've stopped.
They have stopped.
I can't lose her.
We're not losing her. Stop panicking. Okay. So far, so good. Try to use height. I think being up high would help us keep an eye on where she's going, to be fair. Is she going in there? She is.
I can't lose her.
Oh, she's coming out. Fine.
I'm losing her.
It's giving us the option to assassinate. I don't. It's the last thing you want to do. I need to drop down here. Okay, let's go next. The fact it's night time is helping here, I think. Where's she going?
Say what you will. The cost of Lord Hideyoshi's insatiable ambition.
Well, we managed to follow her. She's gone a bit of a circle though, more than anything else.
Not here. Apparently only his own time must not be wasted.
No one home. A good opportunity to investigate.
Okay, so she's led us to the house. There's no one home, so then we can head inside and see what we find.
Some clue to Yasuhira's whereabouts must be here.
Right, investigate the house. Oh, what we got? We've got a journal for Yasuhira. I suspected the fool was weak, knew his wit was dull, yet I fooled myself and think the strength reforged in him. He believed himself so cunning as to keep his contact with Han's a secret. From me, Yasuhira, Spymaster of Awaji, imbecile. His death will mean little, but perhaps his corpse might attract one of Hanzo's flies.
Yasuhira. So this is indeed his house. It appears he discovered one of Hanzo's contacts. He is cunning indeed.
What have we got here? The note and mask. Much has been accomplished since the last meeting. It would stand at a most perilous time. There cannot be a single point of weakness within the rank. Each must be reminded that it's only a very few that may earn a black Kasode, and fewer still live to wear it long.
Another mask, and talk of a gathering. Perhaps Hanzo will know more.
Okay, so to catch a spy we need to go and speak to Hanzo. It seems. Nothing else in here, I'd say. Leveled up though. Okay. So we now got to go back and speak to Hanzo, according to that. He is back near our base up north. Obviously we want to grab the viewpoint while we're here. Gear vendor. Have we seen? I didn't think we'd seen the gear vendor, to be fair. Port trader. We've got one person we haven't been to over here as well. So we'll quickly go and see them. I thought we'd only seen the harbour merchant, to be fair, but maybe we have seen the gear vendor as well. But that's showing undiscovered, which means we've not been there and spoke to him. So we'll do that, and then we'll head for the viewpoint over there, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, Hanzo hopefully have more information for us. We'll only buy quest items off these people, so I'm hoping they have something worth finding. Let's have a look.
Let me know if you require anything.
So we gained another puppet, so we've got 2 puppets again. We've already handed one to someone previously. Rations. Have I got no rations on me? Probably not. Let's refill rations. We can buy different horses, saddle, and we can buy an ox as a pet. I'm not buying any of that, so we'll ignore that. Only quest items or rations if needed.
Again.
And arrows if we SK. I'm pretty sure I spoke to this person.
You honor me with your business.
I don't remember speaking to him. I think it was just the port trade. Let's have a look. Yeah, I don't remember speaking to him, to be fair, but there we go. Right, let's go and grab the viewpoint that's nearby. Obviously, we'll stay as Noae because it's a lot easier for viewpoints with her. There's quite a lot of land to have a look at. Obviously, we could go by boat, but it'd be interesting to see what's here, to be honest. I'd like to.
The real danger comes from desperate outlaws.
We've just been attacked. So that was one of the ambushers that just went to attack us there. And then the guards obviously saw it happen and joined in, as they do. This may alert a captain as well. That attack didn't barely do anything to him, did it? Nice stun attack though. The soldiers joining him. I think that's the final ambusher down. No, not quite. Right, one ambusher down. Now we've just got the soldiers to deal with. It's annoying the soldiers join in whenever we're ambushed, but there's not much we can do about it. We're just going to take them out. Get him on the floor does help my cause, because ground attacks seem to do quite a bit of damage. No captain annoyingly. I was hoping the captain would turn up, to be honest. Then down, one left. Nice stun there. If he can get his armour off, that'd help. We are good at dodging our attacks sometimes, like that. So the low attack, they didn't really do what we wanted it. I blocked it though. There we go, we got him down. Final soldier taken care of. That soldier's... I don't want him to start fighting us, let's get out of here. That's the only thing, we're constantly being ambushed, so that's something we have to keep on our toes about. And yeah, it's just annoying when the guards join in as well, to be fair. But that's a bridge that we're probably not allowed on, hence all the stuff being there. Wasn't what I intended to do. Okay, it's that bit over there I think we're going to get to. Yeah, so on the edge of the village we need to get across, and then there's a pathway here, and then we're just heading up to the viewpoint. I don't know what else will be here, obviously it's night time, it's a bit harder to see. You kind of don't know what's going to be here, to be fair. We're still hearing voices in the forest. There must be something to that. I'm sure we'll find out in due course. Because there's something going on with that forest. We just don't know what it is. I know we heard villagers talk about being haunted, people disappearing. Obviously, we don't really know what's going on with that at this point, story-wise. Oh. Okay, so we need to head this way up here. So there's a viewpoint at the far tip of this. I don't know if we're going to see if there's anything in between. So far, it just seems like a pathway. And not much to it, but I'm not sure. And also some of these places we've been to in the forest where we've been exploring and clearing things, I've got a feeling there's story missions we haven't found yet that potentially lead back to these places, these secluded areas. Because it does seem weird to have these secluded areas with no interaction there. So I'm guessing we still need to find out what's really happening with the forest. I don't know what we need. It might be a person we need to find and speak to for that to actually work its way out. Is this going to be... It's going to be full of enemies, isn't it? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, this is a small watchtower by the looks of things. So we'll try and keep our wits about us and keep this as quiet as possible. It's only the viewpoint we need, but if we're here we may as well take out everything. Being nighttime does help us, to be fair. Our viewpoint's there.
Way to stay safe is to stay hidden.
Can't get his head? Come here. There we go, he's down. How many kunai have we got? With no more kunai left now. There's a few enemies around. There's a double assassination possible down there. Then will we get seen by anyone for doing that? Two there. There's double assassination here. I've been seen. I did think double assassination was a bit risky, but I could not do it, could I really? Oh, we swapped to Tanto. Back to bow. As long as the alarm doesn't go off, we're fine. That's the only thing. Right, one down. Second one is here. Captain's coming in. Which isn't a bad thing, to be fair. I'd rather be yesterday with the captains, to be fair. But, yeah, captain is meant to be on his way. Here we go, captain's here. Kawara, Hitaro. So here's someone else we need to now deal with and take down. Big guy's down. So that's the captain there who'll attack him. There she's down. Captain does quite a bit of damage there. There's a guy here about this guy.
Nice try.
Try to push him into the traps there, to be fair. Watch out for them arrows. There we go, he's down. Right, it's just the captain now. Trying to stop him firing arrows at us, that's the thing. Come on then. Mr. Captain. Oh, I missed that one. That's a nice stump. Should have followed up the attack better there, to be fair. His armour's off. I've stun again. He caught us as I went for him. No! I dared, he killed us! No! I thought I had him. I did not think he was going to kill us there. That's annoying. Taking down everyone else as well, and just the captain. Caught us off guard there. I was literally healing as well. This is the downside to not wearing your best gear sometimes, but there we go. Right, we go again. probably would still do the double assassination, to be fair. Even now. That's what got us caught out, was the double assassination, but I still would do it. Okay. Where's the double? I think that's everyone taken care of. We're only here for the viewpoint. Oh, there's still one guy up there. But yeah, that's everyone taken care of by that. Annoyingly though, the captain obviously isn't taken care of now, is he? Because obviously he's not turned up this time. But we've got everything else though. The captain would have been nice to have another captain down, but that's how we should have done it the first time round, to be fair. But as I say, it is good to get the captains involved.
Not again.
Well, that was a trap. It's the only problem with a lot of these are traps. Right, what's in here? A new robust bow of clarity. We'll have a look at that in a second. I think the last guy to take care of is up here, and that's also the viewpoint. So we'll kill two birds with one stone here. Viewpoint and the last guard. There we go. Right, viewpoint we're going to grab next. I want to grab the viewpoint. Why can't I get her to do what I want her to do? Trap in the box. All of those are traps. There we go. No, it didn't do it. We need to get up there, but I'm having an issue. There we go. Trying to get to do what I want to do was a bit tricky there. Right. We've got the viewpoint at the very least. We've cleared what we needed to clear. We'll have a look around, see if there's anything new coming on the map. And then we need to figure out where we're heading next. That is it. We did get some trophies earlier. I've not actually looked what the trophies were, have I? We should look at that in due course as well. I don't know if they are anything or what they were for, but we do need to have a look. Nothing new really showing up, to be fair. I don't think there's anything new on the map. Right, let's have a quick look here. So we gained a new bow. We're not at high enough level to use it yet. Robust bow of clarity, it's level 63. So we'll have to use that when we get to level 63 then. Objectives, what changed here? Oh yeah, return to Hanzo. So that's what we've really got to do next. Also down here we met a new captain. Kawara Hataro, but obviously he ended up killing us in the end. What's this? Oh, Hanzo. Okay. Is that everything? No, we're still waiting for something here. Something still new to show. Again, it's over here. I don't get why these keep changing back to as if we've not seen them, to be fair. So we need to go and speak to Hanzo. Our best bet then is to fast travel back to our house over here. And then we'll go and see him there. We'll give it a save once we're back there as well. But Hanzo continues that story. I don't know how many captains are untold. There does seem to be quite a few to take care of. So far so good. It feels like there's still quite a lot of story still to do with this. I didn't think there'd be that much, in all honesty. But yeah, it is seeming like there's quite a bit. Let's refill supplies. Can we speak to Mother? Has she got anything
Look.
new to say?
There are too many questions.
Then ask.
Oh no, they're the same questions we asked
That
previously.
is all for now.
They haven't changed. I don't know if I need to just stick anything in storage. Probably should. Yeah, we've got all these katanas here now, so let's get rid of... Oh, we can tag... I forgot, they've added the tag bit, so we can actually tag items to do it all in one go here. Bows. We don't ever get rid of anything, so I try and do everything as we go. Armor-wise... Yeah, I don't sell anything, so it makes sense just to store everything once we get a chance to. Why is it doing one at a time? Oh, move all tagged. There we go. These were untagged because I came off it without realising I hadn't actually sent them to the box. It's mainly because I don't want to have I don't want to get to somewhere and then we can't pick anything up because we've got too much stuff on us. Hasn't happened yet, but I know there is a limit to what you can have on you. So it makes sense to make sure we've got as much moved as possible. We'll quickly sort the Yasuke as well and sort his gear out. But yeah, if we keep on top of this, we never get that situation where we can't pick anything new up. All these helmets we've got. Yeah. With all those. Armour. And then it's just weapons, and then we'll give a quick save as well. Weapons, these two. Bows. So many bows. Right, that's everything moved them. So at least now we've got a bit more space on us if we do find new stuff. And we need to give it a save as well. There we go. Okay. So we're going to go and see Hansa then. That's the next protocol. I think we've fully upgraded all our allies, haven't we? There was... Oh, I need to have a look at trophies, don't I? We did gain some new trophies. Why have I got... Oh, I've got no equipped allies. I didn't realise that. I've not called an ally in, to be fair. But I don't know why we haven't got any equipped. Assassinate. Yeah, I'll do. I don't really care who we've got on us. I was just seeing if we needed to upgrade any of them. Trophy-wise, let me have a quick look what we gained. Because we gained 2, I think. There may be DLC, there may not be. I'm not too sure. I think 1 was base game. Yeah, Giant Slayer. So that's one of the ones towards the platinum. Assassinate a powerful guardian in one go. And then I'm pretty sure the other one was here, which is Boat Rock. Defeat the old Ashiguru. That is part of the trophies for Claws of Awaji. Right, we're going to go speak to Hansa. And hopefully he can tell us a bit more about the spy from after what we've got, the information we've received. Because we think, obviously, we're going to be attacked. Okay. So these ambushes are attacking us. I want to take them down before the guards turn up, ideally. There we go, he's down. The quicker we get him down, the easier it is, because then there's no guards to deal with us as well. Right, hands up. Why am I looking? Oh, they're attacking us, that's why. I'm moving away, so I didn't want the guards joining him. Guards are already here, though. The one guard is, at least. Second guard's now joining him. It's annoying. Captain alerted as well. This small ambush is now going to turn into a big old fight, I think. Especially with Captain alerted as well. One of Tomeji's captain, Hasegawa Magiobe, is the captain you're going to deal with. I'd say I'd rather not have other soldiers join in this, but we didn't have much choice in the matter. The only problem with these ambushes is that you just get into trouble so many times because everyone else joins in. Missed him. See if we can get a quick ground attack on him. That does decent damage. Obviously taking down the captain helps us because we don't have to search for him. You know, he comes to us essentially. More soldiers arriving. Got one down at least. The more we can get on the ground, the better here. Trying to focus on the captain, but because there's so many people here, it's not as simple as that. Missed. Are they joining the fight or are they civilians over there? They're joining him. Double kick there, boy, for them too. Don't want to get stuck in a corner if we can avoid it. Him down. And the assassin down. There's still more turning up, that's the problem. And obviously Noae is better for fighting from the shadows. But we haven't much choice at this point. Nearly got his armour down. Right, one there we can hopefully get out of the equation. That's right. Try and get rid of these bowmen really, just so we don't get attacked from behind when we're fighting. Ground attacks are definitely our strongest. Right, the captain's armour is now near enough gone. That's another one down. There's only two left, I think. There's a final two. And one is the captain. Right, just mustering the captain now.
These are Tomeji's lands.
Bringing him down, there we go. Try and keep him silent, throw him into things. That attack doesn't do a massive amount of damage, to be fair. Might be something we need to look at changing with more skills. Oh, of course. No healing left. Then we got him.
Another of
Yep, Captain down. Dead. That was a tough on fight, but we did it. We gained a new epic katana as well. We'll have a look at that. Target killed as well. Let's have a look. There we go. Hasegawa Magiobe. He is the type of the dual katana and chews beetle nuts to keep himself alert. He is unfortunately allergic to beetle nuts. That was a fight and a half. If we'd been Yasuke, that would have been nowhere near like that. It would have been so much easier. This is the thing. Getting ambushed as Noae can become very problematic. Right, we're off to speed the hands, aren't we? There's new things. Why is the objective board showing something again? I bet it's showing up here again. No, it's not Animus. So what is it? Oh, down over here. What's this? Another new captain. So there are more captains appearing every time we take someone down. That's a bow. That's Tanso. It was a new katana, wasn't it? There you go. Loyalty, Unbound, new epic katana. We got any mastery points? We've got 5 mastery points to spend. I would like a different skill on the bow. The throw is all well and good. It looks good. Damage-wise, it's not very good. Perfect flow. What's that one down here? Increases reach, speed, and impact for 15 seconds. That seems like one that might actually be helpful. Let's unlock that one and assign it instead of the throw. I think I've done the right one. Yeah. It just doesn't seem to do much damage when we're fighting, that's the thing. Although maybe with everything else, grab and throw always breaks armor. I think the upgrades for it probably would be helpful. We'll try out the wind step for that one. Yeah, maybe the upgrades would help it, to be fair. Posture damage, we'll do that one as well, and that one as well. Increase that damage with the bow. Right, let's go and see Hanzo. That's why we're here. Hopefully, have we spoke to this person before? If you go onto the map, you know if you spoke to traders before. Because if it says undiscovered, it means you've never spoke to them. Which is what it's telling me now. That one there is undiscovered, so we'll quickly speak to them. They may not have anything good that we want to buy, but at least we spoke to them. We do need rations, to be fair. Can't buy rations. They just sell horses. But at least that won't show us undiscovered now.
You will return, I know it.
Right, Hanzo is the person we're here to see. I'm enjoying this a lot better today than yesterday. Now we've got all the sound back. Yesterday was a pain.
How have you fared?
What's Hanzo got for us?
I nearly killed someone you apparently know. A man by the name of Shokichi.
Shokichi? What took you to Shokichi?
A lie. Meant to keep us from our goal. It took some time, but I found Yasuhira's residence. Inside, I found a mask and a missive. The black masks gather once more.
I think I have an idea what these items may be referring to. There are rumors of a gathering in the north of Awaji. Whispers of a clandestine reunion.
A meeting of Yasuhira's network.
My thoughts exactly.
If I could infiltrate that gathering, we could learn a lot. We do have the mask, but the note we found, it mentioned a black Kasode.
Okay, so we need a black Kasode as well.
To enter undetected.
Or Kasode,
just
as she
so.
called it.
There are rumors that one was stolen from Kamaguchi village and taken to a nearby camp.
Right, we need to go to the camp.
It is for you to decide. I will look into this supposed gathering. Perhaps I can uncover more we do not yet know. Seek the disguise or do not. But meet me at the safe house.
Actually, you don't have to use disguise, but it would be handy to have disguise, I think.
You must have noticed.
Okay, to catch a spy quest complete. And now we have a new quest, or several. So I can catch up for a second with XP. Okay. So, 2 quests to do now. We've got this one up here, which is join Hanzo when you're ready. Over here is a black Kasode for us to go and grab. Annoyingly, we couldn't buy a house over here, because that would help us. So we're going to get back to the Bandit Camp up north to try and get this black Kasode. I think that's probably our best bet. So, just trying to think where we should go next. Objective-wise, have they reset again? No. So it's Hanzo's missions here. So we're getting closer, but we need to go and retrieve the disguise. We'll track that. Obviously, if we come across Captain's stuff, we'll do that as well. We haven't been to Fakura yet. Fakura is down here. But I think from here, we might as well head north. We've got a question mark here to have a look at. And we'll just keep heading north until we get to there. And hopefully we'll discover this side of the map as well. There's a question mark over here as well to have a look at. And then once that's done, we should get the disguise and we can come back to Hansa fairly quickly, I think. I don't want to fast travel there in case it automatically does the thing with Hansa. And we haven't got the disguise yet. So we can clear some of this as we head north, I think is the right thing to do here. So let's get across the water. And see what's going on over there. So we've got a couple of question marks to look at as we head over. And then just keep heading north, essentially. Right, what will the first question mark be is the question. Mission-wise, you may happen upon a captain accidentally. That does happen too. And the other mission is more, we're going to go through Kuru, which will be done. We'll do that after Hamza. I may even swap to Yasuke for that one, to be fair. Always worth scanning to see if there's anything nearby to pick up. Obviously, enemies over there. Yeah, I think you can find these captains out and about. It's just a case of getting to them. What we got here? Forbidden clearing. There's a lot of that in these woods, isn't there? Forbidden clearing. We found different things like that. There's one up here. Hidden reservoir. Derelict house. You know, some weird things around. Lonely homestead. But they don't seem to have anything there. But we do have this issue with the forest. We know it's talking. Don't know why it's talking though. Oh, there's something here. Something's going to happen once we grab this, isn't it? Teppo for Yasuke. Alright, nothing happened. I was expecting something to jump out on us there. But nothing. Okay. We want to head across to this question mark next. What that is. Yeah. Forbidden clearing. I'm still thinking they're mission related. We haven't found that mission for the forest yet, maybe. I don't know. It's a weird one. I think we're making decent progress at the very least. So we can take down the Spymaster. That'd be massive. It's just the amount of captains I had to deal with as well. There's a lot of captains to deal with. And they keep adding more every time we take one down, more added. But yeah, I'm not too sure. There must be some story to the forest. Otherwise, why would we hear it talking? You know, there's going to be something, surely. Once it will slide down. Okay, how far away are we? 200 meters, we're nearly there. What is it? That's the question. Hang on. I swear I just heard a voice. I swear that was a voice. I think they're like, it's a shipwreck, and I think we have to be Yasuke for this, or it's teaching Noae the bow more. I don't know. There's also treasure in the ship to grab as well. We'll have to see. If this is Yasuke, we'll swap to Yasuke. I think it is Yasuke, to be fair. No, maybe it's not.
A Naginata master.
Oh, it is, yeah.
I'll tell Yasuke.
Right, before we swap to Yasuke, we'll grab the treasure in the boat. And then we'll swap to Yasuke to do the mission. I thought it may be Noae because of learning still to use the bow staff, but no. Right, anything else nearby in this shipwreck? Not by the looks of it. Right, we'll get down and we'll swap to Yasuke then. Okay, let's swap to Yasuke. I may have some skill points to spend, to be fair, while we Yasuke. So we'll do this and then we'll probably end up swapping back, to be fair, because obviously this mission is more Noae. First of all, we did gain some new weapons for him. A new Teppo, explosive Teppo fragments. We don't use Teppo because it's too loud. I prefer to be a slightly more quiet. We've got 5 points to spend. What have we got here? Increased building, mastery. Unlock a new arrow that's 6 minutes. Silent arrows. Unlock a new arrow that's 6 minutes armor pierce and remove 6 health segments. Oh, okay, we have to press left to select this when we do this. That's 2. Draw speed is 4. Critical damage, we need 4 more. Headshots, 4. And then this one here is telling us we want another one. There we go. Silent arrows are maxed out now. They are the only ones that tend to kill with headshot. Right, let's go and get this cleared for the knowledge point.
The blade of the Naginata spirals, thrusts, and cuts straight to the marrow. My art is one of true and terrible intent. Each stroke performed as if in the thick of battle. Do you wish to learn?
That's the thing with this. The amount of different weapons you can have is really good, but it always feels like that, we've said this before, Noae needs a Tanto for assassinations, then anything else is fine with that. With Yasuke, you want a katana, as that's a go-to weapon for him, and then you want something from distance, which will be a bow because it's silent. So all the other weapons become redundant because we don't use them. But let's learn the kata from the Naginata. I may get this wrong first attempt, we shall see. Hopefully I won't. Missed it. It's the R2 there. And again. Right, we'll try that again. It's the R2, I wasn't quick enough to press them. Reaction speed was very, very slow. Too early. Messed that up. I was too early on one of them. Very rare this takes 3 attempts, I must admit. Twice maybe, but we don't do 3 attempts very often. I was preempting the R1, that was the thing. Right, the first part complete. Yeah, I preempted it and got too early. That was the problem there. Need press the wrong one. Oh, I missed it. I'm having issues with them. I don't know why. Ah. I had some big issues with some of those for some reason. That was weird. Try that again. No, wrong one. Ah, wrong button press. It was R2, not R1. All the way around, it's one of those. Try that again. No, wrong button again. Ah. Don't know why I'm struggling with that. I don't normally have this much of an issue with these. There we go. No! Ah, I thought I'd done, so I didn't press a button. No! I thought I was done. I didn't. Ah. Definitely doesn't normally take this long to get these done. There we go. Finally! That was a little bit annoying, to be fair. It was my own fault. Especially when I thought I was done too early. First time for that one, nice. Right, last one. Thought I pressed that in time, but obviously it was too late. Right, we missed one there. I'm very straight when you get it wrong. Ah, wrong button again. Same one again. Yeah. Right, come on. So easy to press the wrong button at the wrong time there. Too early. Too early. Ah. Wrong button. What am I doing? Come on. I know I can be a bit slow with these, to be fair. I do struggle a little bit with timing. Too early. Didn't do it at all. Come on, it's the last one, we can get this done. Come on. It doesn't get any easier every time you fail though, that's the thing. Oh, come on, I was too slow. Ah, oh, there's too slow on one button press there. This is the most this has ever taken to do one of these, I must admit. We don't normally have to do this many times. There we go, finally. That took longer than it should have done, admittedly. But that'll be a knowledge point gained as well then. Kata complete. And knowledge point gained. Okay. Right, we're heading north from here. We haven't got any more question marks until we're there. We'll stick as Yasuke for a minute. I don't mind staying as Yasuke for a minute while we still head that way. We might come across something we can use him for. One of the captains or something. Keep scanning just to see if there's anything new showing up. Right, look at that. Show that. Anything here? Right. Once we get to the location, we'll near it. We'll swap. Oh, I should have guessed. This was an ambush. He's down. Fisherman asked for help and it turned out being an ambush instead. It's happened quite a few times now, to be fair. Thing is, I'm too trusting. I want to help all the locals. Generally, they end up attacking us as part of this ambush. Does seem to happen a bit too many times. I wonder if we'd find something by the shoreline, but we're not. Even a boat would help us speed this up a little bit. Right. I don't think. Yeah, we've done one of these before, I think. The skies things, the base game. Ah, something to our left here. It's a camp. I don't think the camp's got anything to it though, to be fair. Well, no silent arrows either. Well, they're saying there's no one here. That's weird, isn't it, when there's no one here? Is there something up top? No, nothing up top. Yeah, that's surprising, no one's here. There we go. A few resources for our troubles. There's no fisherman over there. What's the betting he's not friendly?
Hey, you! You look useful.
Oh, maybe not. He wants to talk to us.
The wind caught me short, and my ship slipped onto the rocks, as you can see.
I expected him to attack us, to be fair.
Ship repair is not my area of expertise.
That I can handle. But my cargo was lost.
And we're going to dive down and get his cargo.
And I'm no diver. How about a share of it?
Yeah, we'll help. Always willing to help.
I will see what I can find.
Is it just one? I think it is just one. Right, what have we got? Lost cargo.
That object I retrieved, it looked valuable.
I mean, we've got a choice to keep it or give it back. I'm always going to give it back, to be fair. Michael, good morning, how are you?
Did you find my cargo?
I did.
I thought the waves would have taken it. Thank you.
I'm enjoying my stream, thank you. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. How are you today? Well, always a world rumour.
Is there anything you can tell me about this place?
Let's see what is added to the map, shall we? Ah, I'm on the captain's locations. Yeah, I'm on the captain's locations there. We are getting close to the clearing and getting up to where this disguise is. Coming is Friday. Why is Friday your favourite? To be fair, I don't really have a favourite day of the week. Okay, we knew that. There's a watchtower there with something on the floor. And again, no one here to stop us taking it. Oh, I think this will be a trap. No, there wasn't a trap. Who's that there? Oh, Shinobi waiting to attack us. Yeah, no, that's not funny anymore. You said it yesterday, it wasn't funny yesterday, it's not funny today. In all honesty. I did say yesterday I didn't find it funny either. Right, it's him down. Shinobi down too. We kind of spotted the ambush before the ambush, so that kind of made that a little bit easier. So, there's nothing to pick up by looks of things. Right, we're getting closer. Yeah, making jokes with that kind of says a lot about you as a person, and can be misconstrued as offensive, to be fair. Okay, to be fair, we could go in and grab this as Yasuke. Well, I was going to go in as Noae to grab the disguise, but I think we'll just stay as Yasuke and retrieve it, and then we'll go down as Noae. Who's this?
Anybody, please! I need help with my harvest.
Needs help with harvest. We gave this.
Thank you. I am scared for my family.
I think we need to give them. We did this already in the village.
Soldiers.
We gave them crops, and they gave us information. Yeah, we'll give crops.
Of course. Here.
Always take the information.
Oh, thank you. I'm not sure how to repay you, but I will try.
World rumour.
If you have heard any valuable rumors, I would like to know.
Always a world rumour. Information's key. There we go. Let's have a look what is added to the map. Ah, another person, I think. Yeah. The one up here, though, has disappeared. So I think they move around, so hence they disappear. So if you don't go to them straight away, it's not as easy to get to them. Right. The Bandit Camp is to our left here. I think we need to go up, though, and Yasuke can't go up. He's not going to be able to go across that. So we may have to swap to Noae for this, then, because there's no way he's going up there. Oh, actually, while we're here, let's just check something as well. We had a second mission note. There was something we still needed to find. I don't remember what the name of the village was, because we are near a village. Just want to see what the name of the village was and see if it was that one. I think he's got letters in different order, hasn't he? Annoyingly. His letters seem to be in a different order to Noae's. So Noae's most recent one seems to be at the bottom. I think his is near the top. Yeah, they are. Right. Not that one. Where's the masks? No. We've got the outfit already, got the hat. There was another part to this though, wasn't there? Oh, here we go. A letter from Noae Shinobi. She has constructed a hiding place for a prize Gushigama. The trees point the way to a hiding place. The path to a hiding place begins at the fork in the road west of Kamaguchi village, the one with 5 stone lanterns. It's the west of Kamaguchi village and at the fork in the road. So, Kamaguchi village is here. Where's the fork in the road? Is the question. That's the most we can zoom in. Can't see a fork in the road though. In all fairness. West. We're looking for 5 stone lanterns as well. Maybe we need to have a look further into the village. But yeah, I can't see a fork in the road anywhere. But yeah, we want to try and grab that if we can as well. We need to swap character because Yasuke can't actually climb across that. So we'll swap the character and we'll be Noae for getting into the bandit camp and then finding this item as well. So we'll swap to Noae. I'm going to take them what you said off. I think people will find it offensive if you're not careful. People don't generally joke about things like that. I personally don't find it offensive, but I do know people that will. So, I've got to do it, Michael. 2 days in a row though we're seeing you this week. Don't normally get to see you twice in a row. You did say you might be busy today as well, to be fair, so thank you for joining us. Right, we'll look for this other item in a minute. Let's take out the bandit camp first and retrieve the disguise. Right, what have we got? 3 bandits over there, a couple more over there. We will need to be as silent as we can here. As long as we can.
Stick to the shadows. I don't want trouble.
Right, we've got one over there. I can get a headshot. Oh, down. Down. Okay, there's 3 of them gone at least. Right, we can retrieve our kunai, that would be helpful. There's a tree there. That might be our escape route, to be fair. What we could do with some more tools again, to be honest. There we go, kunai there. I'm always trying to look to get a kunai back, to be honest. Right, big guy here. He's now down. Not close enough for him.
Get in, get the Kasode, get out.
Yeah, we've got to get the Kasode without really being noticed, ideally. Close enough? Yeah. Someone nearly saw us there. Yeah, I don't mind they come to investigate, but I don't want to get seen if we can avoid it. Okay. The annoying thing is there's 2 together. I've got 2 kunai, to be fair. 2 together could be an issue. Unless you're really quick. Where's he going? Back over there. He's down. So see, no kunai left though. Come over here and investigate. Come on. There we go. Okay, this is the item afterwards. This should be the Kasode.
With this, we have
the
a
Master,
chance
I
to
swear
turn
to you,
Yasuhira's
Yashiro will
own
be
game
there.
against
A
him.
man in black wearing a large hat and a blue shawl. Your absence will be noticed, Ashi. Please come for your own sake. Right, we're looking for a man in black wearing a large hat and a blue shawl. That's important. That's what we need to remember when we get there. Right. I'm just going to quickly take this guy down so we can get the last resources here. Nice. Right, let's get what we need, what else is left here, and then let's leave. That'll be job done. Oh, it's in here, there we go. Okay, I do want to try and grab this weapon if we can, that we know is hidden around here somewhere. All we know is west of the village. So I want to head down to the village and see if we can find this hidden weapon that we got from the notes. Because these things aren't missions that will show up in a mission log, so we need to do them as and when we remember them, really. Otherwise we'll forget and won't get them done. So before we go and speak to Hanzo, let's go and see if we can find this. So, this is the village they're on about. The west of the village is over here. We're looking for a fork in the road, is what it said. And 5 stone lanterns. Who's attacking us? Oh, it's another ambush. He's down. Oh, guards now. I should have just moved. I didn't need to wait there, to be fair. This is our new skill that we just put on. Where we're quicker for a certain limited amount of time. Captain alone as well. We're about to see another captain. Don't know which captain's coming yet. I just realised how little health we have, smashing wise, for healing. Can't move. Stuck in the tree. I don't think the captain's turned up yet, to be fair. So this skill has made us quicker and we got more reach. The captain is now here, Hondo Masuka. This is a skill that's enabling us to be this aggressive. There we go, Masuka's there. Got no healing left now either. It's behind us. Face down. The lack of healing is going to be an issue, I think. I will say that skill's pretty good. I do like that skill. Right, one down. Obviously, we're going to take down the other guy who's firing at us, but this guy first. Oh, dead. Got no healing. That captain, I tell you, I don't know what that weapon is, but that captain is horrendous. No worries, have a good night. We can't play music because it'll be copyrighted. So you can't play music in stream without getting copyrighted, so there's no point. And plus, we have in-game music and sounds on, so I don't play music in stream. When you're playing a game, there's no reason to play music because the game music is on, isn't it? So no, they won't play music in stream. But thank you. Have a good one, Michael. And yeah, I'm sure we'll see you soon. Thanks, Michael. That was annoying losing to the captain. His weapon spread is horrendous, like big, large. And that's how he caught us, even though we're so far away. That captain, I think, will need a Yasuke rather than us. Right. That was only because we got ambushed, to be fair. That was the only reason that happened. We want the fork in the road, is what we're looking for. To see if we can find this weapon that's been hidden. And 5 stone lanterns was the clue. But yeah, that captain, I think, needs a Yasuke rather than Noae. That is the problem with a lot of the DLC seems to be Noae related. But yeah, the captains are definitely a Yasuke thing, especially when you can't catch them unawares. Right, we're looking for 5 stone lanterns. They're trees. And a fork in the road as well. That's the bridge. Right, let's see if we can find this, what we're looking for here. So, west of the village, there is a fork in the road, it said. The only thing I can think is a fork in the road is going to be up here somewhere. There's the fork in the road. Okay, there's the fork in the road then that we're talking about. We can see that. What else did it say? I say all Noae's quest items go at the bottom first. Yasuke's are at the top. It's really annoying. Which one is it? Yeah, there we go. This is for west of Kamaguchi. Look, the path to a hiding place begins at the fork in the road west of Kamaguchi village. The one with 5 stone lanterns. So we think we found this. We've just got to go to it. We have completed one of Hanzo's bits. We'll go back and speak to Hanzo though. Why is that telling us we've got more? I don't get why these Animus missions keep doing what they're doing, to be fair. But yeah, we think we know where the fork in the road is, so we're going to head there first. Once this is done, we'll go and speak to Hanzo and keep that going. About 40 minutes of the stream left, so still plenty of time. But yeah, there's still something about the forest that we don't know. And I'm assuming we need to speak to someone to learn more about it, but I don't know who. There's definitely something going on with the forest. But even the leaves coming down like that makes you think there's something going on. Right, fork in the road, stone lanterns. I thought he was going to talk to us. Oh, he did want to talk to us. He's an ambusher. We got him. Thought you could ambush us, eh? Right, stone lanterns is here. There's 5 of them. Which way do we go from the fork in the road is the question. But there is 5 stone lanterns there. Does it tell us which way to go though? Which one is it? No, it's the outfit. There we go. No, yeah, that is the one. The path to a hiding place begins at the fork in the road west of Kamaguchi village, one with 5 stone lanterns. The trees point the way. Okay. The trees point the way, do they? Ah, hang on. The trees point the way is what it says. And I think they do. I think it's this way. Are we right? I don't know if we're right or not. It does say the trees pointing the way, which makes me think. Part of me thinks I'm going the wrong way now. I thought this was the right way originally. I don't know if it is. She didn't say she constructed something, but I don't think it's this. Yeah, maybe we went the wrong way. All we know is we've got the right fork in the road. But other than that, it's the trees pointing the way. The only thing I did think is them trees up there. I wonder if we could climb the trees, and that was what we needed to do. But I don't think it is. Trees point the way. Okay, do we think the trees point that way then? The branch, that branch there points like a finger that way. That's my thinking. It does point that way. There's another one that looks like a finger there that points that way. And then what? I'm not seeing anything. Then, yeah, she said the trees point the way. She constructed, so it's something man-made, built, is what we're going to be looking for, I think. Don't know if this is right or wrong. Yeah, I don't think that's right. But yeah. Although saying that, them trees do kind of point that way. And there is a bit of a pathway here. I don't know how far we've got to go to find this either. That's the thing. It may be further than we think. I kind of want to say it's right though. There's a question mark there. I think we need to go back to there and go the other way. That question mark may be where we're heading, that's the thing. But as far as the trees pointing the way, I'm not 100% sure where the trees are pointing. Although to be fair, that looks like a hand. Although lots of the trees look like hands. Do you think the trees are pointing this way? Potentially. So that looks like it's pointing this way as well. I'm scanning, hoping it shows up on them as we go nearer. There is a question mark this way. Which makes me think maybe it is this way. They all look like they're pointing, they do. Alright, what's this question mark? See, that does look like it's pointing. But lots of them look like they're pointing. All we know is something she made, constructed. What is the question mark? Ah, the Trial of Eshma. I wonder if this is what we're looking for. Yeah, I think the trial of Eshima. Who is doing the actual writing? I think it's Eshima, isn't it? If it is Eshima, then we know we've got to follow the trail. But I think it is. The wacky shinobi. Maybe not, actually. I don't know if this is related to the same thing. She's constructing a hiding place for a prized Kusugama. Trees point the way to a hiding place. The path to the hiding place begins. Yeah, I don't know. But we'll follow this path as we're here. The Trial of Eshima. Okay. Some sort of abandoned village, isn't it? From here we're going... There's something there. Okay. I don't know if that's the trial complete. I wouldn't say it is. Normally it's a legendary item you get at the end of these trails. Okay. All we can do is keep following it and see where it takes us. Can't see, it's too dark and it's raining as well. Can't see anything. Okay. We jump down. I don't know which way we're going now, though. There's a viewpoint nearby as well, actually, according to that. Oh, it's because we're quite near the northern bit, aren't we? I think we're going to have to come this way for the meeting anyway at some point. Right. We'll jump down. How are we getting out? Potentially it's this way, I think. It's this way. Ah, there's something there. I hate when it's so dark you can barely see anything. Right, where are we now? Still on the trial. So we've gone the right way because it's still saying Trial of Eshima, so we are in the right place. I don't know though if this is to do with the letter. What's this? Eshima.
Eshima looks incredible from this angle.
Ah, okay. So she's going to paint that essentially. So this isn't where the Kusugama is then. So I think right is the wrong way. I think it must be left at the fork in the road then. The thing is, the letters don't give you missions, so you've just got to figure them out and find what it says the rewards at the end.
Bring this back to Junjiro.
So that's that one complete. What we can do is have a quick look at that one that she's just done. Comes under that one there. Eshima. The painting of Eshima is known to be a vantage point from which to obtain a fine view of the moon. Yeah, I don't think that's what was actually after here. In terms of getting out of here, although I think that was everything. I don't think there's anything else. You'd think there'd be something to jump down to, but I can't see where our next point of call would be, other than sliding down there. Right, where's the fork in the road we were actually wanting to have a look at? It was back over here, wasn't it? Yeah, I think we give up. We've done that now. Eshima is there. I think we'll have to come back for that fork in the road. We've got about half an hour left, so I want to try and achieve this mission. So let's try and travel back to our house, and then we'll speak to Hanzo, and hopefully we attend this meeting. Move the story forward a bit more. Maybe that's my only concern, is we're not moving the story forward. But yeah, that Kushigama is there somewhere. I think it's left though at the fork in the roads. These are things that people may not pay attention to, because these are letters found on bandits that have attacked us, and you need 3 of each letter. 3 different letters in total, and you need all 3 to really find out where it is. Even once you collect it, there's nothing to say that you've done it, other than the item you've picked up. So a lot of people, I think, will miss these because they won't know they've done them. That's the thing. Right, I just want to refill supplies. There we go. Right, let's go and speak to him and see if we move this story forward a little bit.
I have pieced together this particular puzzle.
Tell me everything.
The black masks, the Kasode, they are linked to a meeting at a shrine commandeered by Yasuhira. A gathering of his inner circle, I believe.
Then we must behead this snake before he poisons any more of Awaji's people. What will be our approach?
It is your choice.
Okay, we've got a choice in our approach.
In disguise, I could blend in.
A prudent choice, and a chance for some truth at last. Good luck.
So, because we've got the thing to wear, we can now go in disguise. There we go. We're in disguised.
I must find him.
So we've got to find Yoshiri. Somewhere on the grounds of Inzangi Shrine, he wears a large hat and a blue shawl. We're looking for a large hat and blue shawl. Can I just walk in?
Very well. You may go now.
Yeah, we're now Jim.
If I can lure Yasuhira away from prying eyes, I may gain valuable information before eliminating him.
Ah. Valuable information.
I need to keep looking.
Right, blue shawl. You gonna give us his location? It's not, is it? I wonder if maybe it would give us his location by scanning, but no. What I can see. We don't want anyone to kind of think weird of us either. We've got to try and blend in. It's not letting me just walk down, is it? No. Because we've got to blend in, that's the thing. Right. Blue shawl, large hat. Oh, hang on, what do you guys?
I should keep looking
around.
Yeah,
it's not them. I'm not seeing a blue hat anywhere, that's the thing. Where are you? Come on. Still in the right place, just can't find him. Blue shawl, large hat. We'll say the shrine is massive. Just half the issue I'm trying to find him.
That is most certainly the man I am after.
Where?
That's him.
Oh, we found him. So we need to try and lure him away.
Your mask hides your face, but not your eyes. Remember always to wear a mask beneath your mask, if you hope to learn the truth of things.
Right, let's talk to him.
Not now.
Master, please. I must speak with you away from this crowd.
Look around you. Everyone here wants my time. But for what reason should I grant it? Walk among those gathered here with your ears open. Learn something of value to me. Perhaps a
okay.
omitted in their
So we need to try and find information, and then that will lure him away, hopefully.
To prove myself. You will soon see what I am capable of.
I need to hide these instructions, lest someone steal them.
I should follow that spy.
Yeah, that was interesting. Should follow the spy. So he's got something he's hiding. We need to follow him. So we want to learn everything we can, then go back to Yashira with all the information we can. Especially the things that they haven't told him about, they were meant to tell him.
There. Now my lead is secure. Only I can deliver it to Yukari.
Right, so we can pick that up now, and we'll have that information. A traitor uncovered. There was a traitor among our ranks. Kochi has convened with our enemies. He's actively seeking a while for Awaji. Whoever brings this news to Yukari will be well rewarded.
Good.
Okay, there are other spies though. There's still more to learn. Right, you can eavesdrop on those two. I think it is those two, isn't it? I'm pressing L2. Oh, there you go.
Even the master is not without his faults, it seems.
Your meaning?
When Lady Yukari confronted Nobunaga's giant and Yigan, he ran.
The master did?
With all haste.
Well, it appears this time he may have actually earned Yukari's ire.
Interesting.
So that's 2 bits of information we now have. There's another spy over there to go and find out from. That's going to be a dead end, isn't it? Yeah. Can't jump over anything, can't do anything, so we've got to walk around normally. Ish. Right, next one's over there. We can return to the chamber at any time, Yashira, and give him the rumours we found, but we might as well find all of them first. That's the thing. Are we going to eavesdrop again? Right, we're going to blend in.
Every one of us is desperate to earn his favor with news of Suyu's location.
And yet he refuses any audience. Yasuhira will learn of Hasumoto Town foxhole from my lips alone.
Lips that soon will taste a better grade of sake.
And from my cup to yours. Be patient.
This looks valuable. They know of our Sumoto safe house. I need to throw them off the scent.
Oh.
I'd better get back to Yasuhira and finish this.
So they know where our safe house is. That's what they were talking about. Right, we've got 3 lots of information. Hopefully that's enough now to convince him that we should have a meeting away from everyone else. And then I think we can assassinate, essentially.
Let's find somewhere more separated to talk.
That sounds promising.
It does
I
sound
should
promising.
follow them.
So this will be rumor number 4, hopefully.
How many times was that there? Lower your voice.
When the Taisho confronted the shinobi and the Outlander, the master ran. Yukari is furious.
These, they taste also.
I have already heard this rumor.
Yeah. I think the rumours end up repeating by the looks of things. What's this here? It does say blend, it does say just report straight back, so I think we may have got them all, to be fair.
What of Shokichi?
I've heard differing accounts, but his name never comes up without mention of Hattori Hanzo.
And he's not the only one. The all-knowing Yasuhira has many men plotting.
Shh! Don't use his name, but you're right. Our master's time is at hand, it seems.
Still too late for poor Shokichi.
I already know this.
Yeah. So we didn't go and report back. They're all repeating themselves now. So I believe we've got all the rumours, which is 3 of them.
Hey, you! Looking to impress the master? I can help.
You can help, can you? Okay, can't talk to him. I don't know what that's about. He reckons he could have helped us though. Right, let's speak to the master and see if we've done enough.
I did not imagine you would return so quickly. Now, tell me, what of those?
Thanks for the like, much appreciated.
Their mouths shut, babbled.
Okay, let's go with Yukari is angry.
Some spoke of Lady Yukari's fickle favor, and how perhaps you have fallen from it.
Indeed.
They say you ran from confrontation.
Even someone with all the knowledge in the world is capable of making mistakes. I will rectify this.
Okay, Tsu has been spotted.
There is much talk of Tsuyu's location on Awaji. Rumors abound she hides in...
We're trying to throw him off the scent of where our safe house is.
that so? I had heard rumblings of Sumoto, but Yura... Yes. Yes, that makes sense. Valuable information indeed.
He believes us.
Very well. I have not learned much, only that you interest me. Come with me. I will allow you a sliver of my time. Come then, my dove.
So we didn't need to use the other one.
I want to hear.
Thank you, Master. Every moment with you is a chance to add another of your skills to my own. I have learned of a dangerous man. He is a threat and must be eliminated. I intend to do it. I have no doubt that alone my blade would find him quickly enough. Yet I fear drawing a dozen of his men upon me.
Yes. I see. Have you considered a sleeping draft, for example?
A sedative? Of course. There are so many ways to get within striking range. I have much to learn.
Expecting assassination here.
I have so much to teach.
You?
Who is it? I can't think who that is.
Well. You
oh, yes, Yura.
An impressive specimen.
No, who is? I don't know.
Are Kadenokoji Juro Harimano Kami Yasuhira, Spymaster.
I'm sure we've seen him before.
Call me Yasu.
But we have found the Spymaster.
We were close, aren't I? You know, I have never met so resilient a woman. One who required such varied persuasions.
Stop!
All the traditional methods were useless. I had to try everything. Even gave her to that creature Noae for a while. The fun they had.
Words. That's all you have. That's all you are.
Trying to goad her, isn't he?
Stories and secrets. Behind it all, a little man, hiding behind a mask.
What do you think lies behind your mother's mask? Noae? Loyalty?
He's got a point, to be fair. He's been gone for that long. We don't know her enough.
And you stole both from her.
Well, we got the assassination we was after. To be fair, Noae acted in self-defense, to be honest. The Spymaster is gone.
Yasuhira's death brings us one step
So we gain new
closer to Yukari.
the last legendary
And just
Tensei.
as he was closing in on our safe house, everyone is safer with those prying eyes blinded.
There we go. Quest complete. A snake in the shrine is done. Everything. Okay. Let's start off with the quest itself up here. We're gonna wait for we're gonna wait for it's the Animus again. Thank goodness. Clearly it's often still appearing all the time in the game. I've lost my train of thought, what am I doing? Yeah, oh yeah. Yashiro the Spymaster. Yukari Spymaster who pompously names himself Kadonokoji Jiro Harima Nakami Ishira, who was killed near Izangi's shrine. His subversion will no longer hinder the Kushiba Ikki's goals. That is him dealt with. We gained a new Tanto for that as well. Let's have a look at that. As we have to have a Tanto for assassinations. So, other than health, everything else goes up. And instead of bleed, they're vulnerable, they become bleed instead. Hitting enemies with 3 posture attacks within 10 seconds applies bleed. That's not too bad. Let's chuck that on. We don't use it for fighting anyway, to be fair. We use it for assassinations only. Right, so we need to have some indication where we're going next, don't we, really? New captains arrived. 20. Yeah, this new captain is an expert marksman, but this conflicted soul believes he made a mistake coming to Awaji and wants to go home. He desperately detests puppet shows. Okay. Right, we've got to decide where we're going next. Obviously, the only real objective we've got, while waiting to speak to Hansa, is these ones down here. So, we're going to try and find these captains, but also we're looking for a hunter's lodge in Fakura Bay, north of Fakura village. So on the map, we haven't really been to Fakura. This is Fakura Bay, so I'm guessing there's a village around here somewhere. And there's north of that. Yeah, I suppose it is around here somewhere. How's the time? About 10 minutes. Our closest point, what's that there? Oh, that's one of the captains, isn't it? Our closest fast travel point is probably back over here again, isn't it, really? And then we have to head that way. What no other fast travel point we can use, really? Oh, we know we're heading. What's that? How's that undiscovered? Okay. So I'm losing it a little bit, browsing wise. So we need to fast travel back south, back over here. And then we need to head west. Yeah, drowsiness is really getting to me. I may have to stop. We're about 10 minutes off normal finish now. I think I'm done. I think I'm gonna struggle now to bring it back. That's the problem. Once it hits, it can take time to get it clearing. So we may have to end a couple. Well, to be fair, we're not only a couple of minutes early. What we'll do is we'll save it once we're back inside our hideout here. Make sure we restock everything first. To be fair, before we do anything, let's quickly speak to Mother because we've just already taken down the Spymaster.
Hello again, Noae. There are too many questions.
Then ask.
No, it's only so we can only ask about the people we haven't dealt with yet. Okay. That doesn't help us really. I wondered if we would tell her about the Spymaster being taken care of. Obviously not. But we are out of time for today. As I say, we've taken down the Spymaster. And now we've got these this one to do next, and then keep taking on these captains as well. They're the focus currently before we finally take on the ringleader. So, right, as I say, I'm drowsiness kicked and I'm struggling. So let's give it a save. Let's see what our total hours are. 130 hours and 12 minutes so far. DLC wise, I still think there's cool lots to do. As I say, we need to do the missions for the ambusher, the captains, then we can take on Tameji, and then we need to take down the lady who rules the whole of Awaji anyway. So we're still a long way off, I think, finishing. But we made decent progress today. Spymaster is no more. And yeah, that is it. And that is it for this week. We are done with live streams this week. The schedule will be out on Sunday, 1 PM GMT for the scheduled video on Sunday, and 8 PM GMT for the community live stream post. Check those out for all our stream times and episodic content for next week. But that is me done. Apologies for about a 5-minute early finish. Yeah, drowsiness hit and I'm done because of it. So as I say, we're going to be back Monday morning. Roadcraft will be back again next week, as well as Assassinate Shadows Claws of Awaji. But until then, have a fantastic weekend. And thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. As I say, have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you in a live stream very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.